Hi there, welcome to the Tent News, where the truth comes to light and the stories everyone is talking about are brought straight to you. From shocking confessions and viral social media moments to real life mysteries and trending drama, this is the place where we uncover it all. Now, please watch this video first, and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Self-pleasure is not only a sin against your own body, it is a sin and an offense against your own spirit. People are out here walking every day with continuously failed relationships because of spiritual husbands and wives not attached to you because of witchcraft from your family, not attached to you because one of your family members offered you to one of their evil and clean spirits as a wife or a husband to satisfy an evil and clean spirit. And you will notice that when you have a spiritual husband and wife, you will have vivid dreams of actual intercourse. You will wake up feeling defiled. You will wake up feeling it. Now, self-pleasure is something that attracts a spiritual husband or a wife, not because of someone else's doing, but because of your doing. It is a crime against your spirit. You are looking for problems. Intimacy is a spiritual affair. It doesn't matter whether you're doing it by yourself. It doesn't matter whether you're doing it with a random chile or just a random dude. It doesn't matter whether you're doing it with your husband or your wife. It is a spiritual affair. It is a spiritual exchange. Whenever you engage in any form of intimacy, even alone, you are exchanging. There must be some exchange in the spirit. If there is no person there with you, if you're exchanging with a prostitute, you are becoming one with her in spirit, because it is an exchange. It is a spiritual exchange. I don't care if you believe me or if you argue with me. This is not something I'm telling you for my benefit. I am telling this for the benefit of the people who are trapped in this problem. When you are doing it, self-pleasuring, you must be exchanging with something. And if it is not someone, look, I'm seated right here. This is a roll of tissue, okay? This is a roll of tissue, which I use if I'm in school and I need the bathroom. If I hold this on and make this an idol, almost something that I worship, automatically a demon, a demonic entity must possess this thing. And I will not only end up worshiping this thing, I will end up worshiping whatever has taken its presence or form into this thing. Seek for discernment from God to be able to understand what I've just said. Self-pleasuring, there must be exchange. The devil is roaring, walking everywhere, looking for whom he may devour. There will be a spirit, an unclean spirit, waiting for exchange. And once that legal ground is opened through this, watu wa kunyonga mmefikiwa. Through this, once that spirit has seen that this is you, it will come and exchange with you. This is how you are giving legal ground to spiritual wives, spiritual husbands. Your relationships will stop working. Everyone you meet, it cannot work. Why? Because you have a spiritual wife or husband, an unclean spirit that is joined to you in matrimony. Times are tough. People are evil. We are living in the corrupt days. But this is not a solution. This is not a solution. You are inviting serious spiritual warfare that you will not be able to fight on your own. You will go days fasting. A spiritual wife or husband are the most difficult things to eradicate. Such do not go without fasting. Do not invite such an unclean spirit on your own accord. There are people who have them because of their family background. Because your parents decided to offer you up as a sacrifice to marry that unclean spirit that is bringing money to that family. You are married to that thing without your knowledge. You will never marry. You will end up staying single and you don't know why. Every time you get married, that spirit must come and claim you. Why? Because it was given legal authority, legal ground. That spirit is married to you. Now, there is things that people are using. You go and you buy a toy to use for self-indulgence. I'm going to use this for the purposes of TikTok. For self-indulgence, you buy a toy. I have told you about this tissue. Listen, demonic presences, demonic entities, they can possess a person, an idea, or an object. That object you are bought from the shop to tell yourself, I want to keep myself safe. You have no idea what you're doing. You are not only opening up every single portal to end up having a spirit possessing that thing that you're telling yourself you're safe from. Do not let the enemy lie to you. He's a liar. He was a liar from the very beginning. People sit and tell themselves, I have needs. Even God knows you have needs. Even God knows you have needs. You think he doesn't know you have needs? Who do you think created these needs? He created them. Between a husband and a wife, joined by him in holy matrimony. It is an act of worship to God to bring two people together in love, joined by God. Polygamy is a sin. You are going around telling yourself that because I am married. Who told you? If polygamy was lawful, if it was something that pleased God, he would have created Adam, Eve, and Isabel in the Garden of Eden. He created Adam and Eve. He gave Adam one wife. God is no joke. He tells you exactly what his will is. Clearly, without joking. You sit and you say, I'm going to have 4 wives. 4 wives. It's not a sin. Is that who told you that? Who told you that? Your mother. Because you saw your mother flourishing in such arrangements. Polygamy is a sin. It is a sin. Intimacy is between a man and a woman. One woman, one man. Don't bring me stories here about Solomon. If you're going to talk about Solomon, go and read Proverbs. Go and read Ecclesiastes. And listen to the regret in his voice. Go and read 1 Kings and 2 Kings. And see why you say God gave him wisdom. Yes, in the beginning, because he was David's son. But as time went by, because of those many wives he married, he lost the favor of God. And the kingdom of Israel was not taken from him, but from his son. And God told him, you discuss me. I will not take the kingdom from you because you are David's son. Because David pleased me. Because of his parents. The favor that God gave Solomon was because of David, not because of his atrocious activities of marrying 30,000 wives. Now I'm going to tell you today, Solomon did not die in the favor of God. God had abandoned him and the kingdom was taken from his hands, from his own lineage. He was left for one kingdom because of marrying those wives. Solomon. That's all you guys fall back on. But you don't like to read about what he wrote in Proverbs. You don't like to read about what he wrote in Ecclesiastes. He died a very, very unfortunate death of serious regret. You don't want to see that part. You're just seeing he was wealthy. He had wisdom. Self-pleasure. Intimacy is between one woman and one man. Not by yourself and not with those 30,000 wives that you went to take because you think Solomon was blessed. Wake up.
This is one of the most powerful message I've ever had. This lady right here, she's actually sending a message to those that self-pleasure themselves and also buy those things that they buy, obviously to self-service themselves. And she explained the truth behind everything. No, you are actually not self-servicing yourself. You are actually dealing with spirits that you cannot be able to take out of your life. I mean, to take out from your life, because now you are inviting these things. You are actually opening a door to these evil spirits to come and have access to your life. And I feel like this is really true, because I've had people that have done this and they would come out and talk about the feeling. When you are done, you will feel like something have been snatched from you. You will feel embarrassed. You will feel, like you will feel some type of shame, which means it is not a good thing. And I know out there, when you do your things, it will actually show you what it's healthy for your body, but it is not healthy. Trust me when I say this, it is not healthy. And yes, I have been actually asking myself, like, how are those toys coming about? Like, what's really behind those toys that women are using? I saw even for men, they're there as well. I have no idea about these ones of men, but for women, they are all over the place, and women are purchasing these things to say, it's way much better to deal with this than to deal with a human being, because a man have got their own spirits, have got their own things going on, generational cases and everything. So remember, when you meet with someone, you will be actually sharing their spiritual battles, like cases and everything. So now women are saying it's way much better to deal with this, not knowing that this is way more dangerous than an actual person. It is way more dangerous. And I saw that there's a woman, mosadi wa tlhokofetseng a šomiša this thing. I don't know what went wrong or what happened, but yes, it happened that she passed away. So this is a message out there to everyone that is doing this. To just stop and read the word as well. I saw what she touched the topic of Solomon. I've seen so many women saying men are polygamous by nature, men are polygamous by nature. And I'm just sitting here asking myself, who on this world, on this earth, as a man, married so many wives and it ended well for that man? Or the kids that grew up in a polygamist structure, like, how did they grow up? Because most of them, they will tell you, I would never want that for my kids, because there is so much of ubutagati, so much going on, jealousy, envious, and the man as well will end up not able to put his household in place, because at the end it will get out of hands. And there is actually a verse in the Bible that says a second wife is not blessed. God does not bless a second wife. This actually says a lot. It just says a lot about the structure. There is no polygamous what in nature, because God created Adam and he created Eve for him. He never created any other women, or 5 women, 10 women for Adam. Nope. He created only one woman. So this one, I just feel like it's an attack from the devil. He's actually attacking the marriage on its own. It has been attacked long time ago. The foundation of marriage has been attacked, which he started to attack men, convincing them that they are polygamous by nature. They must abuse their women. They must, those mistreatments that we receive from men, to them, it seems like a normal thing. And to us, at this moment, we are tired, we are fed up. And now, the very same person who have convinced men that they have got the power, because in the Bible, it says a man must provide for the family, must protect his family. At this point, what we are seeing princesses. Men don't want to provide for their families. Men don't want to protect their families. In fact, if there is something that is happening at this moment, is that women are being protected from the very same men that are supposed to protect their families. You see, there is so much going on here. A lot is just going on, and the foundation of marriage has been destroyed long time ago. We are not going to manage to fix that. at this point is just to leave it like that. Just we just leave it like that and just look at it and leave those that believe men are polygamous by nature alone. Let them be. And we move, man, because I've never seen, even old men, they will tell you that nothing good comes from this. They will tell you, it's just that when you are still young, you have the energy. And, to me, when I look at this, I feel like men want polygamy looking on the sexual side, not looking on the responsibilities that comes with that, because you cannot tell me that you're failing to take care of one wife and kids of that wife, and now you want to add 3 more wives. You want to, like, it really does not make any sense. But anyway, please comment your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think about this topic?